Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Alrighty, thanks so much for checking us out here on BTW21 News and our weather forecast. I'm Dustin Staples, greeting you here, and thank you so very much for tuning in to your neighborhood network news. It has been a pretty nice start to the day, and now we're going to see clouds filtering in tonight, giving us a gloomy overnight, but some beneficial rain fall for us. It's going to be beneficially added to the rain bucket. Again, we don't necessarily need it, but you know what? We are helping ourselves out for later on, where we will be needing a lot more liquid precipitation to fulfill the yearly bucket, which we're coming in pretty strong right now. So thanks to all our recent weekend rains, we're going to see another round of rain moving in tonight, overnight while you're sleeping though, but mostly to partly cloudy skies. 52 there as you see your evening hour tonight. Again, our sunset is at 5:04 tonight, so we're going to see mostly cloudy skies, increasing for everybody tonight, not just here in the city, but a majority of us as well. So we may not see this nice fiery sunset, but we are going to most likely see more clouds than anything to develop as you are sleeping, as our temperatures are also going to remain pretty mild out there tonight too. Mid-40s everywhere you go, up and down 220, down 57 and 58, up towards Route 40 through Rocky Mount, Fair Mountain up there 46, 47 in Rocky Mount, 45 Boones Mill, 47 in Ararat, and 46 in Stewart. Meanwhile in the city, we're coming in both in the Ridgeway district at 44 degrees. So overnight, while you are catching those Z's to sleep, you are going to be hearing rain tattering on your windshield or your windows overnight. For tomorrow here in the city, I was gracious enough to bump up that number. I said I was going to give it a 1. I'll give you a 4. Reason being because we're going to most likely see rain in mostly the morning hours, and then about, say, 11, 12, 1, 2, we'll most likely get the wraparound of the moisture moving through, as this is going to be a very strong cold front coming through. Look at our lows there, dropping near freezing or below freezing for majority of us, and it's going to get blustery and windy in a hurry as we have that cold air that's going to begin to move in our region. So as you see here, our highs for tomorrow are going to be pretty warm, but most likely we're going to see that wind to contend with as well, as we see a lot of this activity push through our region. We may have a rumble of thunder possible as we have a bit of an instability and break in the activity. So just keep all that in mind as you are doing anything tomorrow during your lunch break. Maybe I would have indoor recess if it were me. So if the kids are trying to plan some things, schools out there, have your recess inside for Wednesday, and then later in the afternoon as the kids are heading home, we'll see a break in the clouds and the sun. But again, definitely noticing that wind will be out there. Let's jump you up and get you caught up for the weekend. Yes, we have a lot of notes here. We'll talk about those in just a second. But right now, we're forecasting some rain Saturday morning. We're forecasting late in the Friday night as another round of some fronts are going to be coming through. Now we're in a cycling period where it appears to stay dry for a few days, and then we have a series of systems that's bringing mounds of snow all out up towards the northern plains and the Rocky states out there, where they're picking up a lot of snow right now. So if you have folks out towards say Colorado, maybe up towards Utah, even towards Montana, the Dakotas region, right there along that region of the United States, they are seeing a lot of snow getting ready to come their way pretty soon. So if you're planning up to go to some local ski resorts locally here in Virginia, if you haven't had a chance to do so, I know this is a bit of a drive, but if you make your way up towards Pocahontas County, Greenbrier County, West Virginia, Homestead Resort is up there. Now, if you don't want to go up that way, head over to Wintergreen over there in just outside of Lynchburg in Amherst County. So a nice little area to go take a part of that. Greenbrier County, that's in West Virginia, Pocahontas County, Mercer counties as well. So they are in the midst of making snow already up there. So if you want to get your skiing on, I would make a trip up towards the Pocahontas, Greenbrier, West Virginia counties, or head up towards Wintergreen there as well. And Snowshoe, that's the place I was trying to think of. But no snow here is expected. Again, we'll have part of a series of fronts coming through Friday night, bringing us some scattered showers. We'll see be this off and on, hit or miss through the day. So, of course, a lot of you are wondering what is the parades looking at. So, reminder, Patrick County, Luis and myself will be out there on Saturday. We'll also be having coverage. Chad Hall is going to keep you occupied at both Bassett and Ridgeway. So, Chad, you should have some good weather to contend with. We'll be most likely overcast at times, so we may see a light shower here or there. And I know a lot of you probably want a good snow to come in, make it feel like Christmas. I tell you what, that would be a delight for some of us. Maybe not all of us, but for some. So if you're heading out to any of the local parades here, again, Luis and myself, we'll be at Patrick County. Chad Hall will be occupied at Bassett and Ridgeway again at 5:30, and then you can also catch us on Sunday. As you see here, we'll be at Franklin County. Their parade is scheduled time at 3 p.m. So we'll be leaving the studios a little early to get up there, up towards Franklin County. Come by and hang out with us. We'll be having everybody out there: Chad Hall, Shania Dalton, myself, and Luis. And of course, we thank all of our sponsors who makes all of these parades possible with that help as well. And of course, you, the viewers, you have a wonderful time watching them. So anyway, Sundays featuring a mix of clouds and sun to the morning hours. You may see increasing clouds later in the day, so if you have things later in the afternoon, I would advise you to have a rain jacket. Just don't stand by with you, or an umbrella, but seeing some seasonable weather moving in for the weekend. So again, one more recap, we'll do this again. Tonight, increasing clouds, rain showers overnight in the first half of the day of your Wednesday. By the afternoon, winds are going to pick up, and it's also going to get noticeably colder as well, as lows will be dipping in the 30s and 20s for a majority of us. So get ready to have a weather whiplash once again. I would advise you to take down your Christmas decor stuff, or if you have stuff out tonight and tomorrow even as well, so they're not blowing across your neighbor's yard. So I highly, would not be a good day for the inflatables to be out tonight or tomorrow, or any Christmas decor either. But again, you'll have the next couple of days, and again, some scattered showers on Saturday morning, and then again, we'll clear out Sunday with another series of fronts moving through our area, as this one may look like we get much colder weather moving in as we begin the month of December. So again, I'll step out of here and kind of look at that one more time for the time of your parade. So come out, support all the local parades. A great weekend. Just remember, morning shower Saturday, things will clear out in the afternoon. So don't think it's going to be persistent rain all day. As of now, things could change, but things are looking pretty okay. Stick around. More news will continue after this.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.